Hey there Magic One, Bronya here. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Before we jump on in, this short introduction will cover how you can book a personal reading or healing, connect with me beyond YouTube, and learn intuitive tarot with me for free. That's right, you heard correctly. You'll have to watch on to find out how. If none of this interests you, feel free to skip this introduction by clicking on the video progress bar. All of the links for everything I discuss in this introduction are clearly set out for you in the video description down below. I'd love to perform a personal reading or healing for you. Follow the link below to check out the offerings on my website. Readings and healings of different durations are available, including handwritten tarot letters direct from me to you. To connect with me beyond YouTube, join my karmic community to be part of a guided self-development journey, hear updates from me, and receive special offers. You can also find me on Instagram and on Facebook, where I share more inspo and insights, but please do use the links provided below, as unfortunately there are fake accounts out there. If you're intrigued by tarot and want to learn to guide yourself, I have a free mini course to get you started, and I've designed it just for you. You'll find the link down below and you can follow that to gain immediate access to this interactive online course, which includes over 40 minutes of video. To learn all the basics of tarot and my signature process for reading tarot from the heart, you can join the initiation, which is my 4-week journey that will take you deeper into the art. Or check out my other channel, the Wild Lotus School of Tarot, where I share my knowledge, experience, tips and tricks to help people like you get started reading tarot. Well, that's it from me for now. I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's get on with your reading. Aquarius, welcome to your tarot reading for November 7th to the 13th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I have got the 9-card block here, Aquarius. We've got 3 cards for your recent past, 3 for your current energy, 3 for your future outcome. We have got oracle cards, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. You've got double Hierophants here. I mean, Hierophant is a card of challenging tradition. It can be tradition around big institutions in your life, you know, whether that is in love and relationships, whether that is in work, career. You might be heading in a new direction, your own direction, the direction that may not necessarily align with the values of community around you, whether that is your, your family community, your local community, your spiritual or religious community. Just feel that you're ready to go on your own journey here. So the community card is the first oracle out, and I just feel that there is some impact here of how you might be perceived, judgment of others, that kind of thing. It says don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. So you might be keeping up appearances or wondering, should I make this move? What will people think? How will I be perceived in my community if I do something different? Maybe if I come out as who I am. Yeah, that's how it's feeling. It feels like there might be some kind of taboo here. I do feel that it's around some kind of connection or partnership here. I mean, 2 of Cups is here and Hierophant is here, so it's usually around relationships, commitment. I just feel that maybe this relationship doesn't necessarily have the normal tick of approval from your community, your family, or your spiritual group for some reason. That could be for many different reasons around, same-sex marriage or gender, or just the fact that maybe, your parents wanted you to find somebody that was more on the, the safe, secure, like has a certain status or certain job or something like that. But this is your life lesson here, Aquarius, is going your own way. Going your own way. That's absolutely what I see here. So I tell the story sometimes with the Hierophant, that it's an important point in your life where you have an awakening to the fact that maybe some of the values that you have been surrounded with or brought up with, are not really in alignment with your truth. and you are really making the moves towards, you know, your own truth, rather than going along with what has been passed to you. So it can be known as a midlife crisis energy, but that can happen at any time in our lives. It's basically just awakening to who we really are. And then there can be a rapid period that follows that, where we seek to align work, relationships, location, friendships with that, you know, new discovery, or with that bold declaration that we will be who we are truly in the world. That's what I see. But it's going to require some letting go. The Four of Pentacles can be this feeling of, should I just stay protected here? Self-protection, you know, shutting down. There's been a guarding of who you are, or a guarding of heart, or a guarding of your true values here. But you are, you know, unleashing that now as you step out into the world. And there could have been a partnership here, Two of Cups, that's been the catalyst for this change, for you owning who you are, okay? So some of you might have been on a deep kind of path of seeking, of reflection, you know, trying to find your way. And it could be that up until this moment, you know, Aquarius, there was a feeling of, I'm a bit of a lone ranger here. I feel like I don't fit in, feel like I'm on my own, you know, looking for my tribe, looking for my community here. Now, it could have been that somebody's come along, Two of Cups, a new friendship, a new relationship, a new connection that is really encouraging you to have the strength and courage, right? We see the Leo connection here, to not let pride get in your way and celebrate all of who you are and be in the full joy of that expression. That is what I'm feeling. It's time for you to come out into the world as who you truly are. So that's what I'm seeing here. Now, I've got the Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Ten of Wands here, and a few different things that are coming through. Some of you might be kind of leaving the nest, leaving the place that you grew up, the family environment, and it might be that your family aren't unhappy with that, because you might be the first of your family line that's done that. Others of you, I feel, have been messaging and communicating with this person, okay, maybe from afar. They might live in another location, or, you know, just that communication going back and forth about deciding whether to turn this into a commitment, because there is the feeling that it might not get the approval, or that it's going to be challenging maybe for family in some way. So that is also coming through. So I think you're making the decision, an important decision, Aquarius, about whether to turn this into a higher commitment here. Emotions are running high, and there is going to be unsteadiness here, but I feel that this is part of the lesson. It's for you to release some kind of weight or burden that you've been carrying by not being all of you, or not honoring your truth in some way, okay? Often the Eight of Wands, for me as a reader, is this energy of going in a different direction, especially when mixed with the Hierophant, and that direction is the direction of your values, okay? It's about your truth, going in a new direction, maybe different from your family, different from society, different from expectations, and that's going to be such a big sigh of relief for you. You might have been working really, really hard to try and be something else, and that could have been like trying to show up in a traditional career, well-worn path. I'm going to do it this way around. I'm going to meet somebody, get engaged, get married, have children, have that chapter, retire. You know, that really well-worn path kind of energy. Now, you might be doing things the other way around. That might be frowned upon in your community. You know, it just feels like that's all being challenged. But, you know, you can't carry the weight and the burden of living a life that is not authentic to you, Aquarius, and especially because you are an Aquarian, right? That is part of your life lesson, is to be in your unique expression. Like, you are the innovator, the quirky, you know, the quirky person who does things differently. So it's almost like you're really ready to unleash that. You know, like a relationship can look completely different to you than it can for most people. It's like you want to do things in a different way here. Doesn't mean to say that you're any less committed. It's just that you're doing things your way. So we have the Hierophant, the King of Swords, which is your card, Aquarius, and the Two of Wands here. So what I see here is that you are rising into your energy. It's going to transform your life in some way. This could be you even going on your own spiritual journey away from what you were brought up with. The Two of Wands is getting ready to take him a leap beyond a comfort zone, beyond a known. And I think it's in some way to embrace a new potential, potentially with a new partner here. One that, you know, you do feel very committed to. It's about having faith to go in your own direction and get out there, about broadening your horizons, making that known who you are, making big plans, you know, seeing the big picture for your life and realizing that if you want to be truly happy and be all of who you are, then this is the way you're going to live your life. So, intriguing little message here. Let's get another one. Oh yeah, there we go. I was just saying, I think that you're going to move towards that Ace of Wands, and here it goes. So the Ace of Wands, being an ace, is a new beginning. Generally, it's full of potential, full of energy, full of passion, and this is about being on purpose, spiritually, energetically, and all of the things. I think that somebody's offered you this potential and you are getting ready to go for it. I've got the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck, and it's called Perspective, and it's like this is freeing you from some kind of holding pattern where you maybe have had to play small, suppress who you are. But through taking a different perspective, you can really liberate yourself and really get out there and live life to the complete fullest. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Interesting little message. I'm wishing you all the best if this is your reading. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It may or may not be for you, but do feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. Love connecting with you over there. And please do hit subscribe on your way out to support the channel and keep the readings coming. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Aquarius. I will see you back here for another one very soon. Bye for now.